Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Dragon Traveler video. In this video, we'll be talking about the damages that you can do against the bosses and how you can multiply everything that you have with the buffs that we are having right now as free to play, as accessible as it can be for everybody on this game. In this game, basically you can get all the buffs that you need with the summons, normal summons, and prioritizing your wish list. I'll be talking about them and telling you how you can get these specific champions or heroes or luminaries, whatever they call them in this game, so you can deal as much damages as we do. Now, before we start, if you want to join Raid Shadow Legends with me and start your journey or refer a friend, make sure to download the game via my link down in the description below. I'll keep it pinned in the comment section. To gain access to 3 legendary champions as you start your journey with Elenaril as a starter, and of course if you use promo code DesertQueen, you're gonna get the Honorag, the beautiful support from the Void faction, and we have the collab with Assassin's Creed. For the next 7 days, if you log in, you're gonna get a chance to get a free Ezio with his awakening, with his gears. Absolutely fantastic. And if you level up your account as well, you're gonna get 3 epic champions as well that will help you out with your game and progression and a little bit of goodies. So let's go and check out the account and check out everything that we're going on. This is a free to play account, 100% free to play. So these are my lineup. This are my ascension champions that I have, or characters that I have, that are ascended on my account. The rest are not ascended, but they are not my main lineup. So basically my main lineup is consisting of Ifrit, of course, and of Siegfried as well, because they go back with each other as perfect as it can go. And this is the thing that I want to talk about. So many people are not understanding the mechanic of the game or gacha games. It's like any gacha game that you played before. Debuffs are great and buffs are great. Main DPS, main tanker, a little bit of heal or sustain on the team. If you can gather all of these together, you're gonna make a synergy that will absolutely destroy anything in your path. And this is how I've been playing the game for campaign. A little bit of shields, heals, a little bit of buffs, debuffs, and a main damage dealer. Now, I did many videos about that. I showcased the best support so far in the game. In my opinion, he's not the best support, but the best support as free to play as food. He's a food champion, which is the drummer, okay, from Linkin Park. And again, there's different champions that you can use, and you can prioritize your wishlist as well, so they will help you out with the game. So we have Ifrit, that she puts debuffs, deals massive damage. We don't need to talk about her. She's the main damage dealer on your account. We have Siegfried. Now Siegfried can contribute on a little bit of damages, but we don't care about her damages, we care about her debuffs. Specifically this debuff, which is the ultimate skill that she does every 16 seconds, Flame Cleave, because she will guarantee you, there's no 150% resistance, whatever, it will guarantee you when she does that for 8 seconds, the enemy will get physical defense down and you're gonna go and shred the enemy or the boss. And with Ifrit, Ifrit is a physical damage dealer. She's not a magical damage dealer, she's an archer, so you will capitalize on that with her as well. Now, to continue with our lineup, we're having our tank. Now, you don't need the tank completely like Oberoni. You don't need her per se 100% for his bosses. I'm not using her. I'm not using her. Or maybe I am, just specifically because I'm lacking different characters. Maybe I'm gonna check it right now. If I'm using her, maybe I will remove her and add somebody else. We're using Atanith. Atanith is one of the greatest supports slash a little bit of damage in the game, especially for PvP, for progression in story, and for bosses. Now, what does she do? She has a passive that she will do if they have an overdrive, which is their ultimate skill, she's gonna increase the cost of it. And if you use her skill, she's gonna give them the punishment, and she's gonna silence, and she's gonna go and let them increase the cost of their skill. Great. Now, what does she do as well? We talked about the silence, there's the awakening, and in the end, she has the life steal. She will give a domain that will give everybody life steal, 16% of the damage that you do. So basically, you don't need a specific healer on your boss runs. You can run her, everybody will deal damage. According to the damage that they deal, they will heal themselves. So you don't need to use a healer that does nothing for your team and just heal or give you defensive buffs and does not apply offensive buffs so far, because we don't have any character except maybe Nanali does. No, not Nanali, the fairy one, with the pink hair, but I don't have her on my account, so I'm utilizing this as a damage dealer plus lifesteal on my lineup, which is great. The other one that we're talking about is Drummer, of course, because he gives the attack buff and he gives you the attack speed. Attack speed is a passive that he does on himself, which is absolutely fantastic. Give the highest attack unit, which is Ifrit, attack speed buff, which is absolutely fantastic for 8 seconds, but not gonna get himself, okay, which is great. And of course, he gives adrenaline for 8 seconds, which is increasing the attack for 20%. And if somebody has the wild, another 20%, that's 40%. If you can achieve that, it will be super nice. So basically, he gives the target also HP. He also heals. He does not attack at all. He just play his drums. And lastly, we're playing another special unit that I've been utilizing right now, which is Chiron. Chiron is absolutely fantastic. Now, why is that? So she has her passive, which she deals damage and grant the allies with the highest attack a light orb. Each time this light orb launches, she deals extra magic damage, which is absolutely beautiful. Now, if you use her skill, she's gonna give morale to all allies, okay? Which is great. A blessing effect increases attack and damage reduction by 15% for 8 seconds. So you increase your attack as well with that. She's gonna be the opener. We're gonna use her, utilize her, so she can buff our damages versus the bosses. She also auto attacks and heal herself. Plus she heals your lineup as well with her passive, which is absolutely beautiful. So these are basically everything that we're gonna be talking about. Why are we talking about this? Because if you're gonna go to the celebration boss, which is the Wild Hunt, now, this is, if you're gonna go and check the server that I'm in, I'm at Zeus 1. It's the main global server, the first server on global. I'm not even grinding, I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends on the side. I'm playing CZN right now, trying to discover new comps and new synergies so I can make some videos for the new characters. And I'm putting this game, sometimes I'm logging in, playing, sometimes I'm not. And still, we're competing. If you check my rank in the wild, I'm at 119 right now. I dropped from 105 or something like that. And basically, everybody, if you check the whole thing, let's go to rank 100. Rank 100 is the last one that you can check. Okay, I'm gonna show you 3 or 4 back to back. None of them is completely free to play, and they outscale me with level and with power and everything else. How do we know that they're not free to play? They have Fenrir. Everybody that purchased Fenrir, she's gonna go into their summoning pool, and you're gonna check that all of them has Fenrir on their lineup. All right, I'm not gonna click on everybody, but I'm gonna show you the last 3. There's Fenrir. The last 4. There's Fenrir. So basically, you see the gist. Everybody are higher levels. They paid $1 or maybe more. And they're having different units. Fenrir is good damage dealer as well. She will add additional damage to yourself. Plus, you're gonna get extra things with the first purchase, so you can go and get more summons and shenanigans. But how can we outsmart this if you're completely free to play and you don't want to pay for this game, which is because it's very pay to win, or you're on a server that you're competing with other free to play? How can we utilize this and get the highest rank? Bear in mind, you want to rank in the top 5%, okay? So if you check this, on the top 100, they're gonna get 12 special summons, and on the top 5, you're gonna get 10 special summons, which you wanna aim for, plus the diamonds that you're gonna get, of course, and the free 2 elites that you're gonna get as well. So this is what that you want. If you can place in the top 100, that's great. In the top 5%, you've done your job. So let's go and check our team. I talked a lot. I just want to give you the context of what we're doing and what we're playing. So basically, this is the lineup. As we said, let me show you the team that we're playing. Ifrit. By the way, for people that does not know, so you would know right now. If you want to go and check the archers, I will check. Okay, let's talk about it from here before we go in. So for archers, what is the main thing about archers? Archers, the more that you put them further behind, the more that they will increase their damages. Everybody have their skills from every single class and what they do. But the main thing about archers, which is Ifrit, because everybody has Ifrit, you want to put her in the back line. Don't put her in the middle, okay? In the middle, like in the distance that is near the boss. She will not increase her damages. The more that you put her behind, the more that she will increase her damage, okay? They will talk about the synergies, and they will show you the synergies here. This does not matter when you want a comp for destroying a boss or dealing physical damage or increasing magical damage or putting debuffs or applying buffs. Now it will help with more synergies that we will activate with each other. If somebody has punishment, somebody has ignite, physical defense down, blah blah blah, yada yada, okay? So what you want to do is a good setup for a boss. So this is the setup that we're playing. Now of course Oberoni, you don't need her on the lineup. Let's remove Oberoni and add somebody that will increase the attack or do a dot damage or increase the damage. Somebody that synergizes. Somebody that will increase the little bit of damage. Well, Oberoni will deal a little bit of damage, by the way, on her own. Maybe we can play Melina. I remember Melina does something like Morale and Fever. Yeah, that could work. And she does magic defense down, and she applied magic defense on her own. Let's put her here, so she can gain. I mean, we can put you here in the middle so you can heal everybody around you, because she's gonna heal everybody. That's what she does. And she will synergize and does the debuffs and the buffs, and we'll keep her on auto attack. What do we need to do? First of all, we're gonna start with the attack buff, then another attack buff, then we're gonna go and hit with Ifrit. Now for 8 seconds that attack, you might miss the window a little bit sometimes, but if you're lucky, you might not. Basically, on the last second of the 8 seconds, she will hit and you will not miss your window by that, okay? Then we're gonna apply 100% the defense as well, and we're gonna deal a little bit of damage since we're gonna have a lot of mana to work with. So you wanna keep the order like this. You don't wanna attack or do anything with everybody else, especially for Melina. She's like 5 energy cost. We're not gonna use that. We're gonna use her to auto attack and does the fever, the morale, and does the debuffs on the boss. What other debuffs does she bring? Does she bring Ignite? So in battle, increases the attack by 15%, grant morale to self and 1 random ally eliminatory. Hopefully, she prioritizes what? The Sanctum Glory faction, which is us. Magic defense down, and she increases her damage, and she does Ignite, which also prioritize or help us out with Ifrit. And this is basically the lineup. Our lovely drummer, you can put him wherever you want. It does not matter. He will not do anything except play his drums. He will heal himself, heal somebody on the team as well, and plus give you the attack buffs. And that's what you need actually from him. And for Mrs. Dragon Slayer Siegfried, this is the main thing about her. Physical defense down. Of course, when she attacks, she does elemental. For every elemental debuffs, she does extra damages or increases her attack, which is nice. When she does her skill, also she implies Ignite. She does give herself the wild, or she goes under the wild, and she increases the damages. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. By the way, if you want to check my Melina, absolutely, I have no gears on her, okay? Still, we're gonna run it. You can put the gears, swap it with somebody else. I didn't get any stars on her. Maybe if I get another copy of her, I will upgrade her. But so far, she's a 5-star. We're gonna go and still do that. So let's go and start the battle and check how we will do versus this boss without having my tank. Basically, I play the tank not for anything else, but because she can tank and self-sustain. But here we can self-sustain and attack as well. So we are at 132, 131, 1.5 million. We still have a whole minute to do that. I bet we will break our score if we continue like this, since we're auto-attacking with everybody. 3.3 was the highest that I got. Hopefully we can get higher than that with this lineup. Okay, here we go. Okay, 10 seconds. I don't think we can break our score. Maybe we can. We didn't, but we were close to that score. Now, sometimes the RNG doesn't help, sometimes it helps. And if you check the scores, like who did the damages, it's only Ifrit that dealing massive damage. Everybody is a little bit of chunk of damage. And of course, because Siegfried, they gave us for free. You see, everybody is healing. Why do all of them regenerate? No, it's because we are healing because of the passive of her, and because of also our drummer giving us a little bit of heals, and plus the other support Chiron that we're using to buff our damages. And this is how we're ranking up higher and higher. Now, of course, let's test it out without having Melina again, because I put her just to deal damage. If we want to put somebody to deal damage as well, which I upgraded and I have gears on, maybe we can play the assassin here. Let me put her in front so she can go and attack immediately. And we're not going to prioritize her skill. We're going to keep our skills as we did before. So maybe with this, we can increase the damage. Now we only need a damage dealer. Now for the accounts that actually got Poseidon, if you play Poseidon, she will deal a lot of damage as well, because she will help here. If you have, people are hating on Van Helsing, but if you're going to play her, also she will help you a little bit. Yeah, that's basically it. This is the damages that we're doing. With 40 seconds still going, and we're doing auto attack damages, which is good. Actually, better than playing a tank, because the tank will not contribute in a lot of damage. Maybe Melina is better. Maybe she is better than Melina with the auto attacks that she provide. And yes, she did. She was better than Melina with the attacks. As you see, she's the 3rd highest attacker dealing damages on the lineup. Still, the same amount of damages. We're not dying on the team. We're surviving. Of course, I will show you the skill tree and everybody that I built on my account, what we're going. So these are the resonances that we have. I went for the archers for 40. I still want, because it was for every 10 I can upgrade, but I need 200 for upgrading any other faction. So I'll be doing that. I have 1 hour of shenanigans. Okay, I'll use it on the warriors. Why not? Can we use? I got only 13. I need 200. So I need 7 more. Do we have 7 here? We have 4. So maybe later I'm gonna go and do it. And this is how I'm actually being in the top 5%. Now the top 5% are going to 250 players maybe. I don't remember completely. But again, if you want to rank up in these categories so you can grab more shenanigans, that would be awesome. Again, I want to mention something. I might do it just because I want to upgrade Ifrit to the maximum that I can. I will go not because of a specific thing. Because if you're going to go and check her star level for her 3rd skill, which is the talent, she's going to go and have 50% chance, not 100%, 50% chance to do physical defense down. Now, if you want her for the content, for AoE damage, for the arena, for anything else, yes, this will help her a lot because she's going to do multi-hits and she will always proc that on them, which is a good talent actually to do an 8 seconds of 35% decrease on their physical defense, but she has a 50% to do that. If you play Siegfried, she has her own talent, which is the normal talent that she has. Every 16 seconds she does it. This one every 16 seconds. But with Ifrit, with every hit, she has a 50% to do that. This one, for every 16 seconds, if you want to do forces the bosses, you still have the physical defense as well, negation or destruction for the enemy, so you can do that as well. But for other champions, for other characters that I'm doing, again, attack buff here with his skill and give us the attack speed for our highest damage dealer. This is why we're doing a lot of damage numbers. And of course, Chiron, my new favorite, bossing buffer, because she will buff you with the attack, she will give you the moral, plus she will go and give you heals and HP as much as possible, and she will give you the wild as well, which is an absolute beautiful champion right now. If you want to go and check my summons, let's go and check my wish list. What do I have on my wish list? Do I have Chiron? Is this Chiron? This is Chiron, right? This is Chiron. Yes, okay, so this is how I got them. And of course, she should be your priority, Tanith, because she will always help you with the lifesteal that you do on your lineup. Okay, I think she's really, really good. If I want to remove somebody, I would remove her. I would add somebody that I would need in the future. I don't know, there's not a lot of bunch of champions here. I think I might add Medusa, just because Medusa can help me with the CC, plus she's an archer. But I'm not sure 100%. I'm not going to summon anymore on this banner. I'm going to save this banner. I'm not going to summon on it anymore. I'm going to save them all because I want to, whatever we get different characters and we unlock them, because if you progress with this game, you unlock different other characters that will be added to your summoning pool. And this is what I want to do actually with this game. And one more time, don't forget, if you want to start your Raid Shadow Legends journey or refer a friend, make sure to download the game via my link down in the description below. I'll keep it pinned in the comment section. To gain a head start with 3 legendary champions as a starter with Elenaril, and plus you're gonna get Desert Queen as a promo code to get the Honorak, the beautiful support, and on the 7th day of login with this collaboration that's going with Assassin's Creed, you're gonna get your chance to have an Ezio with a fully legendary, with his souls, absolutely fantastic champion, and of course with progressing with your account, 3 epic champions and a little bit of goodies. That was it for the video. I'll be seeing you in the next one.